Hello, everyone. My name is Emily. Welcome to English Club. I am so happy you are here today. How are you doing? Today is a beautiful day. I hope you are having a wonderful day too. The weather is perfect here. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. Do you like this kind of weather? I think it is the best weather for outdoor activities. Let me tell you about myself. My name is Emily. I am an English teacher. I teach English online and in person. I love teaching. I love helping people learn English. And you are learning English right now. You are here. You are watching. That is fantastic. I am so proud of you. Learning English is a journey. It is not always easy. Sometimes it is frustrating. Sometimes it is challenging. But you are making an effort. You are trying. You are dedicating time to learning. That is wonderful. That shows commitment. Keep going. You are doing great. Oh, before we start today's topic, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more English learning videos. Yes, please click that like button. It really helps us. And please subscribe to English Club. We make new videos every single week. New lessons, new topics, new ways to help you learn English. So please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Now, let me tell you about today's topic. Today, we are going to talk about free time activities, your hobbies, the things you do for fun, when you are not working, when you are not studying, your leisure time. What do you do to relax? What do you do to enjoy yourself? This is a very common conversation topic, very popular. When you meet new people, they always ask, "What do you do in your free time? What are your hobbies?" You need to know how to answer these questions. You need the vocabulary to describe your activities. Today, I will teach you many things. I will teach you words for different activities: indoor activities, outdoor activities, active activities, relaxing activities. I will teach you how to talk about frequency, how often you do things, and I will share my own hobbies with you. Are you ready? I am excited to teach you. Let's begin. First, let me teach you some basic words, important words you need to know. Free time. This is time when you are not working or studying, time for yourself. I have free time on weekends. Free time is precious. How much free time do you have? Leisure time. This is the same as free time, a bit more formal. I enjoy my leisure time. Leisure means relaxation. What do you do in your leisure time? Hobby or hobbies. This is an activity you do for pleasure, not for work, not for money, just for fun. My hobby is reading. Hobbies are personal interests. What are your hobbies? Activity or activities. This is something you do, an action. I enjoy outdoor activities. Activities can be anything. What activities do you enjoy? Pastime. This is another word for hobby, something that passes time enjoyably. Gardening is my favorite pastime. Pastime is a nice word. What is your pastime? Interest or interests. This is something you like or care about. Photography is one of my interests. Interests show your personality. What are your interests? These words are all related. They all talk about what you do for fun. Now, let me teach you about different types of activities. Let's start with indoor activities, things you do inside. Reading or reading books. This is looking at written words for pleasure. I love reading novels. Reading expands your mind. Do you like reading? What do you read? Watching TV or watching television. This is viewing programs. I watch TV in the evening. Many people watch TV. What shows do you watch? Watching movies or watching films. This is viewing longer video content. I watch movies on weekends. Movies are entertaining. What kind of movies do you like? Playing video games or gaming. This is playing games on computer or console. My brother loves gaming. Video games are very popular. Do you play video games? Cooking or baking. These are preparing food. Cooking is dinner. Baking is desserts and bread. I enjoy cooking new recipes. Cooking is creative. Do you like cooking? Drawing or painting. These are creating visual art. Drawing with pencils, painting with paints. I like drawing in my free time. Art is relaxing. Are you artistic? Crafts or doing crafts. These are creative handmade projects. Knitting, sewing, making things. Crafts require patience. Crafts are satisfying. Do you do any crafts? Playing a musical instrument. This is making music. Playing piano, playing guitar. I wish I could play an instrument. Music is beautiful. Can you play anything? Listening to music. This is hearing songs. I listen to music while working. Music affects mood. What music do you listen to? Writing. This is creating text, writing stories, writing poems, writing journals. Writing is expressive. Do you write? Puzzles. These are games that challenge your mind. Jigsaw puzzles, crossword puzzles, Sudoku. Puzzles are brain exercise. Do you like puzzles? Board games or card games. These are games you play with others. Monopoly, chess, poker. Games are social fun. What games do you play? These are common indoor activities, things you can do at home. Do you do any of these? Now let me teach you about outdoor activities, things you do outside. Walking or going for a walk. This is moving on foot, for pleasure or exercise. I go for a walk every evening. Walking is simple but good. Do you walk? Running or jogging. This is moving faster than walking. Running keeps you fit. Jogging is slower than running. Do you run? Hiking. This is walking in nature, in mountains or forests, on trails. I love hiking on weekends. Hiking is adventurous. Have you been hiking? Cycling or biking or riding a bike. This is traveling on a bicycle. Cycling is good exercise. Biking is fun. Do you ride a bike? Swimming. This is moving through water. I swim in summer. Swimming is refreshing. Can you swim? Where do you swim? Sports. This is physical games. Soccer, basketball, tennis, volleyball. I play tennis sometimes. Sports are competitive. What sports do you play? Gardening. This is growing plants, flowers, vegetables, herbs. My mother loves gardening. Gardening is peaceful. Do you have a garden? Fishing. This is catching fish. As a hobby, fishing requires patience. Fishing is calming. Have you been fishing? Camping. This is sleeping outdoors in the tent. Camping is an adventure, connecting with nature. Do you like camping? Bird watching. This is observing birds. With binoculars, learning about birds. Bird watching is quiet enjoyment. Interesting hobby. Photography. This is taking pictures of nature, of people, of anything. Photography is creative. Do you take photos? Traveling or going on trips. This is visiting new places. Traveling is educational, seeing the world. Do you like to travel? These are common outdoor activities, things you do outside your home. Which ones interest you? Now let me teach you about active versus passive activities. This is an interesting distinction. Active activities. These require physical effort, exercise, movement, sports, hiking, swimming, dancing. Active activities keep you fit. They use energy. Do you like active activities? Passive activities. These require less physical effort. Watching TV, reading, listening to music. These are more relaxing, less tiring. Do you prefer passive activities? Both types are important. Active activities keep your body healthy. Passive activities help you relax, help you rest. You need both. A good balance. Some people prefer active activities. They have lots of energy. They like to move. They feel restless sitting still. Other people prefer passive activities. They like calm. They like quiet. They find peace and stillness. What about you? Are you more active or more passive? There is no right answer. Both are fine. Different people, different preferences. Now let me teach you how to talk about frequency, how often you do activities. Always. This means every time, 100%. I always read before bed. Always is constant. What do you always do? Usually or normally or generally. These mean most of the time, about 80 to 90%. I usually go for a walk after dinner. Usually is very common. What do you usually do? Often or frequently. These mean many times, about 60 to 70%. I often watch movies on weekends. Often is regular. What do you often do? Sometimes. This means occasionally, about 40–50%. Sometimes I play video games. Sometimes is irregular. What do you sometimes do? Rarely or seldom. These mean not often, about 10–20%. I rarely go camping. Rarely is infrequent. What do you rarely do? Never. This means not at any time, 0%. I never play golf. Never is 0. What do you never do? These frequency words are very useful. They show how regularly you do something. You can also use time expressions, every day, every week, once a week, twice a month, on weekends, in the evenings. I go swimming once a week. I watch movies every Saturday. I play tennis twice a month. These expressions are specific. They give exact frequency. Now let me tell you about my own free time activities, my personal hobbies. My main hobby is reading. I love reading books, all kinds of books, novels, nonfiction, biographies, history. I read every day, usually before bed, at least 30 minutes, sometimes more. Reading relaxes me. It takes me to different worlds, different times, different lives. Reading is my favorite thing. I also enjoy walking. I go for a walk almost every day, after dinner, just around my neighborhood for about 30 minutes. Walking helps me think, helps me process my day. The fresh air feels good, the movement feels good. I like cooking, not every day, but on weekends. I try new recipes. I experiment with different cuisines, Italian, Thai, Mexican, Indian. Cooking is creative, and then you get to eat what you made. That is satisfying. I watch TV sometimes, usually in the evening, after work, to relax. I like comedy shows. They make me laugh. I like documentaries. They teach me things. But I try not to watch too much. TV can be addictive. I enjoy photography. I am not professional, but I like taking pictures, of nature mostly, flowers, trees, sunsets. I find beauty in simple things. Photography helps me see the world differently, notice details. I used to play piano when I was younger. I took lessons for years, but I stopped after high school. I miss it sometimes. Maybe I'll start again someday. I don't do very active hobbies. I am not very athletic. I don't play sports. I don't go to the gym, but I stay active through walking, through hiking occasionally. That is enough for me. These are my hobbies, my free time activities. They suit my personality, my lifestyle. What about yours? Now let me teach you how to talk about your hobbies, useful phrases and structures. I like, or I enjoy, or I love. These show preference. I like reading. I enjoy cooking. I love hiking. Simple structure. What do you like? My hobby is, or my hobbies are. This directly states your hobby. My hobby is photography. My hobbies are reading and cooking. Clear statement. What is your hobby? I am interested in. This shows interest. I am interested in art. I am interested in music. Shows curiosity. What are you interested in? I spend my free time. This describes what you do. I spend my free time reading. I spend my free time with family. Shows how you use time. How do you spend free time? I often, or I sometimes, these show frequency. I often go for walks. I sometimes play games. Frequency matters. What do you often do? When I have free time, this introduces what you do. When I have free time, I watch movies. When I have free time, I go hiking. Conditional structure. What do you do when you have free time? In my free time, I like to. This is very common. In my free time, I like to read. In my free time, I like to cook. Natural phrase. Use this often. These phrases help you talk naturally about your hobbies. Practice using them. Now let me teach you common questions about hobbies, questions people will ask you. What do you do in your free time? This is the most common question. You can answer, I like reading and walking, or I watch movies and cook, or I play video games. Simple answer. What are your hobbies? This is similar. Direct question. You can answer, my hobbies are photography and hiking, or I enjoy crafts and gardening. List your hobbies. Do you have any hobbies? This asks if you have hobbies at all. You can answer, yes, I love reading, or yes, I have several hobbies, or not really, I mostly work. Be honest. What do you like to do for fun? This is casual way to ask. You can answer, I like to hang out with friends, or I like to watch movies, or I like to play sports, fun activities. How do you spend your weekends? This asks about weekend activities. You can answer, I usually relax at home, or I go out with friends, or I catch up on hobbies, weekend plans. Do you play any sports? This asks specifically about sports. You can answer, yes, I play tennis, or no, I am not very athletic, or I used to but not anymore, sports specific. What kind of music do you like? This asks about music preferences. You can answer, I like pop music, or I listen to everything, or mainly classical music, music taste. Do you like reading? This asks about specific activity. You can answer, yes, I love reading, or not really, I prefer movies, or sometimes when I have time, specific hobby. These questions are very common in conversations. Practice answering them. Think about your own answers. Let me give you some example conversations, dialogues about hobbies. Person A, what do you do in your free time? Person B, I like reading and hiking. What about you? Person A, I play video games mostly. Person B, oh, what kind of games? Person A, action games and sports games. Person B, that sounds fun. This is a natural conversation. Simple, direct. Do you have conversations like this? Another example. Person A, do you have any hobbies? Person B, yes, I love cooking. Person A, really? What do you like to cook? Person B, I try different cuisines. Italian food is my favorite. Person A, that is cool. I cannot cook at all. Person B, you should learn. It is fun and useful. This shows how hobbies lead to longer conversations, questions back and forth. Another example. Person A, how do you spend your weekends? Person B, I usually go hiking with friends. Person A, every weekend? Person B, not every weekend, maybe twice a month. Person A, where do you go hiking? Person B, there are mountains about an hour from here, beautiful trails. Person A, that sounds amazing. These examples show natural hobby conversations. Use them as models. Now let me talk about the importance of hobbies, why they matter. First, hobbies reduce stress. They help you relax. After a long day at work, doing something you enjoy helps you unwind, helps you forget work problems. This is healthy, important for mental health. Second, hobbies develop skills. If you paint, you improve art skills. If you cook, you improve cooking skills. If you play sports, you improve physical skills. Learning new skills is satisfying. It builds confidence. Third, hobbies give you identity. They make you interesting. When people ask what you do, you have something to say. You are not just your job. You are a person with interests, with passions. Fourth, hobbies connect you with others. If you play tennis, you meet other tennis players. If you love photography, you join photography groups. Hobbies help you make friends, find community. Fifth, hobbies provide balance. Work is important, but work is not everything. Hobbies remind you there is more to life. They give perspective. They make life richer. So, hobbies are not just about fun. They are important for a good life, for a balanced life, for happiness. Do you have hobbies? If not, maybe you should try some. Experiment, try different activities, find what you enjoy. Now, let me talk about how to find new hobbies, how to discover what you like. First, think about your childhood. What did you love as a child? Drawing, playing outside, building things? These childhood interests can guide you. Maybe you should try those activities again. Second, try different things. Don't commit immediately, just try. Take a cooking class, try one hiking trip, go to one yoga class. See how you feel. If you don't like it, try something else. Third, consider your personality. Are you introverted or extroverted? If you are introverted, solo hobbies might suit you. Reading, writing, gardening. If you are extroverted, group activities might be better. Team sports, dance classes, book clubs. Fourth, think about your schedule. How much free time do you have? Some hobbies need lots of time. Some need just a little. Be realistic. Choose hobbies that fit your life. Fifth, don't worry about being good. Hobbies are not about being perfect. They are about enjoyment. You don't need to be a great artist. You don't need to be a professional athlete. Just have fun. That is what matters. Sixth, ask friends. What did they do? Maybe join them. Trying activities with friends is easier, less intimidating, more fun. Finding hobbies takes time. Be patient. Keep exploring. You will find activities you love. Let me tell you about hobbies I tried but did not like. This is normal. Not every activity suits everyone. I tried running. Many people love running, but I do not. My knees hurt, I get bored. Running is not for me. That is okay. I tried yoga. I went to classes for a few months. I wanted to like it, but I felt awkward. I could not relax. It was not enjoyable for me. Some people love yoga. I am not one of them. I tried learning guitar. I really wanted to play guitar. I took lessons, but my fingers hurt. The chords were difficult. I was not making progress. Eventually, I gave up. Maybe I will try again someday, but maybe not. The point is, it is okay to try and quit. It is okay to not like something. Finding hobbies is a process, trial and error. Don't feel bad if something does not work. Now, let me talk about expensive versus cheap hobbies. Cost matters. Some hobbies are expensive. Golf, skiing, horse riding. These need equipment, memberships, travel. They cost a lot of money. Not everyone can afford them. Other hobbies are cheap or free. Walking, reading library books, drawing with pencils, cooking with ingredients you already have. These cost little or nothing. Anyone can do them. Don't think expensive hobbies are better. They are not. A walk in nature can be as fulfilling as an expensive golf game. Reading a library book can be as enriching as an expensive class. Find hobbies that fit your budget. Don't feel pressure to spend money. Some of the best hobbies are free. Let me tell you about seasonal hobbies, activities that change with seasons. In spring, I like gardening, planting flowers, watching things grow. Spring is perfect for gardening. The weather is mild, everything is blooming. In summer, I like swimming, going to the beach, having picnics. Summer is for outdoor activities, taking advantage of warm weather, long days. In autumn, I like hiking. The trees are beautiful, red, orange, yellow. The weather is cool but not cold, perfect for walking in nature. In winter, I like reading more, staying inside, being cozy. Winter is for indoor hobbies, hot chocolate and books, warm and comfortable. My hobbies change with seasons. This keeps life interesting, varied. Do your hobbies change with seasons? Now let me talk about social versus solo hobbies, another important distinction. Social hobbies. These involve other people. Team sports, book clubs, dance classes, choir. Social hobbies help you make friends. They provide community. They are fun and interactive. Solo hobbies. These you do alone. Reading, writing, painting, running. Solo hobbies give you personal time, time for reflection, time for yourself. Both types are valuable. Social hobbies connect you with others. Solo hobbies connect with yourself. You need both, a balance. Some people prefer social hobbies. They get energy from being with others. They feel happy in groups. Other people prefer solo hobbies. They get energy from being alone. They feel recharged by solitude. What about you? Do you prefer social or solo hobbies, or a mix of both? Think about your personality, your preferences. Let me talk about the relationship between hobbies and career. This is interesting. Sometimes hobbies become careers. Someone loves cooking, they become a chef. Someone loves photography, they become a professional photographer. Hobbies can turn into jobs. But this is not always good. When a hobby becomes work, it changes. There's pressure, there are deadlines, there are clients. What was fun becomes stressful. What was relaxing becomes demanding. Some people love this. They are happy to make money from their passion. Other people keep hobbies and work separate. They want hobbies to stay fun, to stay pressure-free. There is no right answer. Some hobbies should become careers. Others should stay hobbies. It depends on the person, on the hobby, on the situation. For me, I love teaching English. It started as a hobby, helping friends learn. Now it is my career. I am happy about this. But I keep other hobbies separate. Reading stays a hobby. Cooking stays a hobby. I don't want to make them into work. Think about your hobbies. Would you want them to become your career? Or do you want to keep them separate? Both choices are valid. Now, let me talk about hobbies and technology, how technology changed hobbies. In the past, hobbies were mostly physical, playing sports, reading books, playing instruments, doing crafts, physical activities. Now, many hobbies involve technology, playing video games, watching streaming services, scrolling social media, taking digital photos, editing videos, online shopping. These are modern hobbies. Some people think technology hobbies are not real hobbies. They say they are just wasting time, just staring at screens.
But I disagree. If you enjoy it, it is a hobby. If it brings you pleasure, it counts. Gaming can be as valid as playing chess. Watching movies can be as enriching as going to theater. Digital photography is still photography. However, balance is important. Too much screen time is not healthy. Mix technology hobbies with non-technology hobbies. Spend time outdoors. Spend time with people face to face. Don't let technology dominate all your free time. I use technology for some hobbies. I read ebooks sometimes. I watch cooking videos online. But I also read paper books. I also cook real food. I have balance. This feels right to me. What about you? How much do technology hobbies feature in your life? Do you have balance? Let me talk about the importance of trying new hobbies, not just sticking with the same activities. Trying new hobbies expands your life, opens new experiences, new perspectives, new skills, new people. It keeps life interesting, exciting, fresh. When you only do the same things, life becomes routine, predictable, sometimes boring. Trying something new breaks this pattern, adds variety, adds adventure. I try to try one new activity each year. Last year, I tried pottery, making things with clay. It was messy, it was difficult, but it was fun. I did not become good at it, but I enjoyed the experience. This year, maybe I will try something else. Maybe rock climbing, maybe watercolor painting. I have not decided yet. Trying new things also builds confidence. You realize you can learn. You can adapt. You are capable of more than you thought. This feeling is powerful, empowering. Don't be afraid to try new hobbies. Yes, you might fail. You might not like it. But you might love it. You might discover a new passion. You will never know unless you try. What new hobby could you try? Think about it. Make a list. Choose one. Just try it. See what happens. I hope you learned a lot today. I hope you feel confident now. Confident to talk about your free time activities in English. We covered so much. Types of activities, frequency words, questions, conversations, the importance of hobbies, how to find new hobbies. But remember, learning is a process. Don't worry if you don't remember everything right now. That is normal. Just keep practicing. Keep using these words. Keep talking about your hobbies. You will improve. I promise. Hobbies are an important part of life. They make life enjoyable, meaningful, rich. Being able to talk about them helps you connect with people, share yourself, have interesting conversations. Now I want to ask you a question. Think about this. What is your favorite hobby or free time activity? Just one. The one you enjoy most. The one that makes you happiest. Can you tell me in the comments? Try to write in English. Even just a simple sentence, that is perfect. I would love to hear about what you do for fun. What brings you joy? Tell me, what is your favorite hobby and why do you like it? I am excited to read your answers. And please like and subscribe to English Club YouTube channel for more English learning videos. We create new content every week. Grammar lessons, vocabulary lessons, conversation practice, pronunciation help, everything to improve your English. When you subscribe, you join our community, our family of learners. You support us, you help us grow, you help us create more videos. So please, if this video helped you, subscribe. Click that button. It means so much. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Thank you for learning about hobbies. Thank you for being part of English Club. You are amazing. You are doing great. Keep learning, keep practicing, keep believing in yourself.
I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Enjoy your free time. Do things that make you happy. And remember, you are improving. Every day, you are getting better at English. I am proud of you. Goodbye for now, and thank you for listening.